Hello, children. We'd like to welcome you back to the Co-op STEM program. Don't mind the crazy cat in the back. He's lost it, apparently. So, today we're going to do a solar oven. We're going to make our own solar oven. A lot of this stuff is like what people used to do. Obviously, we have different stuff right now because we're using a pizza box. Back in the day, they didn't have pizza delivered in a box. So, there you have it. We're going to do some modern uses of conduction, convection, and radiation heat. And we are going to use those types of energy to cook some mini pizzas. Who likes pizza? Do you like pizza?
Only Hawaiian.
Well, we're not making Hawaiian today. We're going to make pepperoni, but...
Okay, I like pepperoni and Hawaiian.
All right, so that's what we're going to... my favorite is the new taco pizza. It's very delicious. But anyway, you can get it at Domino's. This is not a sales call here, okay? So we got to move on. But that's just where we eat it.
This isn't sponsored, and the link is not in the description.
No, it's not. It's not, because we're just crazy people. So today, that's what we're going to do. We're going to build a solar oven, and then we are going to race some Halloween shooters while our pizza oven is working and cooking our pizza. And then next couple weeks, in a couple weeks, we're going to have a fascinating class. We're going to film it so you're not bored on Thanksgiving break. We're going to make edible slime. Edible. I don't like slime, but it's edible, so maybe I'll like it. But that's the thing. We are going to make edible salt, and it's going to be made from cranberries.
I don't like cranberries.
Oh, you might like it if it's with slime. And then we're going to make our own butter. Yes, you've heard that right. We're going to make butter in a jar. You love butter. You have piles of it on your French bread every time. I can't keep butter in this house because of that girl. But we're going to make our own, and then you guys can serve it at Thanksgiving. Isn't that fantastic? And then we're going to do a turkey race with turkey basters. Wait until you see it. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. But that's in a couple weeks. Right now we're going to cook in a very unique way. So this is what we're going to do. Can you move the screen down just a little bit, Professor DX? There. Oh, that's more than enough. There we go. That's good. By the way, this is Professor DX. This is Professor Z, and I'm Professor P. P. The letter. Let's just make sure we know that it's the letter. So we're going to take an old pizza box. See, recycling at its finest. Have an adult, you do this part because you're using sharp objects. And no. And we are going to be the ones cutting. You can use a box cutter. I couldn't find mine. Somebody misplaced it. We're going to take this and we're going to make a small square in the top, in the lid of the box.
I'm scared.
So I'm going to just use this.
That's a loud cut.
And we're going to turn it and we're going to go.
What if they
Do not want to make a complete square because that will ruin it. This needs to be part of the lid. We're going to have a 2-lid system.
But guess what? What if they want to make an oval or a circle? Can they do that?
They should not. You should do a square form or your box is going to get all messed up. So what I'm going to have Professor Z do, because the next part is a little bit more difficult, so I'm going to have Professor DX help me with that. So you're going to want to fold it so it's got a little flap. So now look at our lid has a flap. Oh, you can see. Look at that. Oh, okay. So what you're going to do... No. It's not time for that. It's not time for that. So Professor Z, I want you to... I'm going to give you a bunch of foil, and you have to wrap it around this, okay? And I'm going to explain what this foil is doing in just a second. I want you to wrap the foil around here, the whole entire thing. Can you wrap it apart? Wrap it around, please. I'll give a little hand here. We got to start at the bottom It's like a present. Now wrap it this way. Nice and tight, nice and tight. That's too loosey-goosey. We can't have loosey-goosey. Wrap it. There we go, there we go. Now bring it around and flip it this way. Fold it, fold it, fold it.
Do we do the top?
Yeah, you are correct. We have to do the top that way. You have to fold it over this way. This way. There we go. Because if you don't, you won't have room for your plates and it'll get very messy. So right now you should look like this. You should have your foil flap. So what is the foil going to do for our pizza?
It is going to absorb.
What?
It's going to absorb the heat and reflect it into the pizza to make it hot.
Okay, so what do you know what that's called?
Reflection.
Not really. So we're going to harness the energy from the sun, right? And a direct energy that hits something is called radiation energy. Not radiation poisoning like you're going to be in a zombie apocalypse. We're not talking about that. Halloween was last week. We're talking about regular radiation. Radiation, you walk around and there's radiation everywhere around you. But you don't want too much radiation or you're not going to be very well. It's just, it doesn't work very well, okay? So, what you're going to do, yes ma'am?
What happens if you let it too long? The pizza will burn.
Yes, we don't want burnt pizza. We're going to go over that in a second. So here's the sun is coming down and it's hitting. It's all these molecules are heating up into this foil and then it's going to shine down into the box. This is called convection. So the radiation, the energy, and it's going to take over and it's going to transfer the heat inside the box. So then we're going to create another form of energy right now. Another form. Can you believe we're using 3 forms of energy to cook a pizza? Sounds dangerous, but if you are camping somewhere, you could use this. It works. We're going to show you that it works. So Professor DX, you're going to use this is what I don't like. I think this was invented by someone that does not like people because I absolutely hate plastic wrap, but we have to use it today. So if you didn't know, if you poke these in, it'll keep your plastic wrap in this container. See, woo, it's not falling out. So what we are going to do is we're going to first find the
Why
end.
do you hate plastic wrap?
You'll see in just a moment, son. You'll see. So what we're going to do is we're going to unroll this, and here you go. We're going to pull up this flap.
I exactly know why now.
Oh, he knows. It gets very stuck together now, doesn't it? So what we're going to do is we are going to wrap this whole thing. We have to keep these up. We have to keep these up because if you wrap like this, it's not going to go back in. So, but you have to tightly, nope, the other direction. You have to wrap it around like this, Professor DX, like this. No, in this part here, this part here. And you have to go around like this, okay?
Oh.
It actually says to do this, but, well, we'll try it that way first. We'll try it that way first. These people sometimes, again with science here, you hold this side, you hold that right there. Because this is the devil, okay? You have to hold that.
This once, I was trying to make dinosaur.
Oh!
I thought I was gonna make. I thought I was gonna make dinosaur DNA. I had this drink that I get at the store sometimes, and then I put like dirt and stuff in it, thinking I was gonna make D&D, and then I left it in the sun and it turned into roast beef.
It's interesting. Okay, now I need you to pull that. So we have tight. The saran wrap must be tight. Keep going. You have to go around. We have to go around twice.
I thought you said it was plastic wrap.
It is plastic wrap. What did I say?
You said it was saran wrap.
Well, that's the other name for it. The oldies but goodies, no saran wrap. It's a better brand. If you just see plastic wrap, guaranteed it's probably not going to be the best for you. But anyway, so what we're doing is we are creating a barrier.
I thought plasticware was drunk for a minute.
It is, but that's okay. So I want you to, I'm going to hold this, and I want you to take those scissors, where did they go? And I want you to cut it because it came out of the box.
Yeah, this is why I hate this stuff, because the cutting part.
No, that's fine. It's
Yeah.
this part, it just kind of peels away.
Most things
Okay, now what I need you to do is
tape.
get the tape, and I want you to put some, you have to tape this whole side.
We should have got stronger tape.
Nope, it says to just use that. No. You need long tape. It has to go all the way down this side. There we go.
Ow!
Let's not hurt yourself with it. No, right here no. We have to start up here.
Oh.
And we have to go all the way down to make sure it stays in place. But guess what? This is loosey-goosey up here. So I need you to take a piece of tape, and I want you to tape that whole side there. Okay, you need more here, and we need more here. So it's protected because you don't want any bugs or critters to get your lunch. I mean, I wouldn't want that, would you? So then you're going to take the tape and go all the way across the bottom. Nice long. There you go. That's very long.
Ow!
Okay, can you not make those noises? They're very strange. What you do is you do that, okay? And then no, not that way. The long way. Long way.
Professor, please,
Okay.
I don't want you to tape your finger there.
I won't. I don't know about him. So now look at what we have here. Oh, wait. We have to tape here too. You have to tape up top.
Where did you put the tape?
Here, Professor Z, can you help us with this next tape?
Jason.
Okay, here's a nice long, you can tell we got the tape from the Dollar Tree, but you know. We're going to tape the top here. So, oh, hello, you need to help me.
No, we didn't get the
We
tape
need
from
to
the
go-
Dollar Tree.
hello.
We invented it.
This direction, dear. You and your brother don't know vertical and horizontal there. We'll get there. Don't worry.
I know cocky with.
Okay. We're doing an experiment right now. So now when you close this is what we've got so far. You close this, and we have the foil lid, and then you see plastic. Plastic is a wonderful way to create conduction energy. And we're going to show you how, because it's going to... So here's the sun. It gets the foil, and the foil bounces off, and it goes through the saran wrap, plastic wrap, whichever you want to call it. And now we have to look at that old pizza, disgusting. Now what we have to do, which I'm going to, Miss Professor Z, I want you to put the paper in here, please. Make it fit. You have to, the whole thing has to, so you can also put it up on the sides. See?
But we'll need tape.
No, we don't need tape yet. So do you see how I did that? Can you do that on this side, please? I'll show you in a second. And why, Dexter? I'm sorry, Professor DX. I'm supposed to let your actual name be secret, but sorry. Why are we choosing black? Why do you think we're choosing the color black?
Because that absorbs the heat better than any color.
Oh, that's so right. Because the color black is, when you have color, it's like the rainbow. And if an object is red, that means it's taking red out of the sky, and it's reflecting, right? Well, black sucks in all the colors. So that's why this is very nice. So what's next? I know this seems like a lot of things to do, but this is how an oven works. Please don't. So what we're doing is we're creating an environment where the conduction can take place. So the next thing we need to do is we need to insulate it. And what that means is we need some newspaper. I would like you both of you, to take this. Take this, please. And I want you to take this, and I want you to just roll it up. Roll. Start at one end and just roll it. This is how we're going to insulate our box. I know that sounds strange, but why? But you have insulation in your house. It helps keep the heat inside. Well, we're using newspaper to do that because you can use newspaper to create that. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our newspaper in all four to make a square.
Don't
So,
wear back in the summer.
no, because it'll make you sweat. Okay, and we need, oh, let's tape those, I think. I'm going to tape those. Zoe, can you make,
You have tape in your pocket?
I want you to take this one and make a roll again. And if I could see your tape, please. Because we need to tape this. We missed that step, apparently. So we are going to roll. And I'm going to take a piece of tape.
This
And I'm
tape.
going to tape it.
Where's the tape?
I have it right here.
You do? I didn't know that.
And here's another piece of tape. Here's a piece of tape.
Oh no, that was backwards. That was upside down.
It's
Sticky part was on the top.
okay.
I need 2 more.
Professor P, can you help me?
It's okay. You only you only need really one in the center. It'll keep the rest of it. It's fine. So here's one more piece of tape for you.
I need
Nobody can see you. You have to get in the screen better. So we're going to create. See, my pizza box isn't a perfect square, so it's a little, you know. Okay, yes, we can also make them into that at another time. So we're going to create this. So right now, you've got your insulation in your box. And now it's time to set the box. I'm going to show you what it looks like all together.
We need to make the pizza.
Yep, that's what we're going to do next. So what I need my 2 professors to go do real quick while I show you this is, can you please go wash your hands so you can make your pizzas? Oh, we have the sanitizer right here, Professor DX, if you would like to use that instead.
I didn't see that. Dove.
It's magic. It just appears sometimes.
Dove Ultrasoft.
Okay, hold on, please. So what we have is we have a old-fashioned box, pizza box. We have our tin foil section. We have our saran wrap section. And then we have our black cardboard. I'm sorry, not black cardboard. And it's the black paper. And then we have paper for insulation. So next, we are going to show you. Can you pass me those pizzas, please?
They're not pizzas yet. They're dough.
Well, they will be soon. Can you grab the sauce and the green mat, please, so we don't make a mess all over?
I almost took the
Give
sauce
me the
with it.
green mat.
That would not be good.
Green mat, please.
I know. Lift everything.
So we are going to just give me that, please.
Can you take away the pizza box?
Yes, I'm going to allow you to sit here for a second. Now, this is one of our favorite things to do. I'm going to switch spots while Miss Professor Z gets in here. Okay?
Aw.
Hold on. Okay, so 2 of these, which I'm going to switch the screen down, are Professor Z's, and 2 of those are Professor D's. You want to make sure you have a glass plate. Do not use a plastic plate. It will heat up. You need a glass plate. Professor Z, can you please do your 2 pizzas first? No, I would like her, she's going to show how she does her 2 pizzas. And then you're going to, I will switch the screen so they can watch you do your 2 pizzas.
So you have to spread the sauce all over.
I'm hoping so they can see.
And then you take the other one. And then you pop that on. And then
Now
you
with these,
spread it.
because we're doing it in oven, you don't want to put a lot of cheese, but you should definitely put some cheese
And
on.
then you spread all the sauce out. And you put that back in so it doesn't get dirty. And then And then you grab some of your cheese. You sprinkle it all over. And then on this one, you're going to sprinkle it a little more.
That looks beautiful. Now, what else are you going to do? Oh, the pepperoni.
We're going to grab some pepperoni. Maybe I'll eat some.
Is that your favorite topping? Dexter,
And the cheese.
Professor DX, what is your favorite type of pizza?
Hawaiian.
What's on the Hawaiian?
I don't know. It just tastes good.
Oh, well, no, that's too much meat, dear. Too much meat. No, it won't ever cook. Okay, well, we'll see how yours come out. No, that's unless you're eating it. Okay, now Professor DX, going to move this over just a little bit, and Miss Professor Z, please, let's have you stand up for now. And then I will sit back down because we're going to show them how to put the pizza in.
Yeah. Okay, so
You need sauce.
take our sauce. Do all that. Make sure it gets in the
Don't
crevices.
take all the pepperoni, or your brother won't have any. I've seen someone steal pepperoni.
You do all that. Then you do a little bit more. Then put that back. Bunch of cheese.
Don't put too much, or it'll take 45 minutes. So we are.
One pepperoni.
It is a little. The sun is out finally. We've been waiting till the sun is out. That is one key component to all of this. If there is no sun outside, you are not going to. Please stop eating the pepperoni. You're not going to. This will not work for you because you need the energy from the sun in order for this to cook.
There.
Now, there's many recipes out on the internet for solar oven, okay? Zoe, Miss Professor Z, can you please bring those back over to that side?
I want to eat that.
Okay, you can sit over there and eat while we do this. So the next step, the last step, so you can see everything. Yeah. The last step we're going to do is put the pizza in the oven. Oh, nope, you can't see that. Hold on. Technical difficulties. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up our pizza box. And then we're going to put our plate in the center. You might have to rearrange your newspaper so it all fits. And then we are going to close the lid. You have to make sure it's very closed. Very closed. If it doesn't close completely, you may need a little bit of tape just to make sure it's sealed. So,
Let's get tape.
ours is a little bowing, so we will use the tape.
And in my pocket.
Can you, Professor P, or Professor DX, can you please give that? So we're going to tape ours just a little bit because it'll be horrible.
That's a Bowen 747.
Horrible to get open. So how you do this is you put this in a little, you have to make sure this is open. So you're gonna have to make this stick in here a little bit so it
use
stays
tape.
open. It's fine. So I'm going to go put this outside in the direct sun. And we're going to recheck it in 20 minutes. So I'm going to pause for just a second while I go place this outside, and we will be right back. Okay, so the pizza is outside, and we will check it in 20 minutes, and we will see how it is. If it's not done, it can take up to 45 minutes because of the wind that we're having right now, because it's a very chilly wind drought. So while we're waiting, we have one other science thing to do. We're going to make Halloween shooters, and we're going to show you how to do it. So each of us are going to get a piece of white paper. Going to have to share the scissors. So this is what we're going to do first. the first thing you want to do
I
is,
have a question.
yes,
This
what's your
way,
question?
or-
It doesn't matter. You want to cut off about this much paper. Like it's a little 2x2 square, we'll just say.
Watch out with me with scissors.
Yes, be very careful with scissors. That's a little too small, Zoe. Professor Z, I will get that right.
There we go.
There, that's good. And now come across. That's very good. So you're going to take this piece of paper and you're going to take your straw. Don't put it all the way up here.
Which
You're going
side?
to take, it doesn't matter. You're going to take your straw and you're going to roll it in so it rolls. See, look, it's roll, 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 roll,
I
roll.
need tape.
And then you're going to put a small piece of tape on the end so it stays.
My hands are.
Well, let me do that, please.
Do I cover the top like this?
Small piece
Oh.
of tape. Nope, do not cover the top yet. I will show you what to do. So small piece of tape right here so it stays on. There you go, Professor DX. And then what we're going to do is take this tip and you're going to fold it over and you're going to tape it again.
I won't stay.
I can help you. So it's going to look like this. Do, 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 do. It does not stick to the straw or it won't come off. And now we're going to attach a creature to this. A creature. So what you're going to do, and I want you guys to create two creatures. We're going to make a small creature, like maybe a little ghost. And then we're going to create a big creature, like Frankenstein, and we're going to do two separate experiments. So what you're going to do is you're going to take another 2x2 square and then you're going to take the rest of the paper.
How about this?
There you go. Well, we'll see if it works. So what you're going to do is you're going to get some colored pencils or whatever your fancy whatever your fancy is, and then you're going to draw your creature on the paper. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to draw a ghost on my first one. Woo! We're going to draw a
Is
ghost.
this better?
It can be whatever you want.
I'm gonna draw a couch.
A
That'll be
couch.
funny now.
So here's my ghost. It's so frightening. So I'm going to take my ghost. You have to be able to cut it out of this paper. So we're going to cut it out of the paper. Do, 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 do. So don't make it too complicated because you have to cut it out of the paper. I think I made mine a little too many little hoops here. So I've got my ghost. I'm going to set it aside and I'm going to make something slightly bigger. We're going to see if it has an effect on how far it goes. So I think I'm going to, how are you doing? What are you making?
I'll see.
Okay. Well, I'm going to make a bat. I'm going to make a bat. It's got to be a big bat because it's got to take up a lot of the
Mama,
paper.
I'm drawing Frankenstein and baby Frankenstein.
Oh, that is very, very nice.
Can you cut those out, please? And then I'm gonna color them.
Okay, so I have a bat.
Can you
So
color
it's
this?
long. Yes, I will cut those out in just 1 second. So this is the time you could take, well, we are cutting ours out. And again, these are called Halloween shooters. I know we're a little late with this video, but in our house, it's still Halloween. If you can look behind us, we still have Halloween decorations up. So you have to cut it out.
These are all the colors I'm gonna be using.
Okay.
I got to glue on the top orange.
There's one of them.
It's that time.
This is good, but it's also frightening at the same time. Which reminds me of a potato with a face.
That's frightening.
Well, let me tell you, there's also a baked potato you could do in your solar oven. Once you become proficient with your solar oven, I really commend everybody to look up solar oven recipes. You can use Pinterest, whatever it is that you fancy, and you can find lots and lots and lots of fascinating recipes.
Let's grab some golden.
Do you need help with cutting while you draw out your large item?
I'm almost done.
Okay.
I already cut off half of someone's face
Oh, oops.
by accident.
It is Halloween. There's always some
Yeah, can you
mayhem.
help?
So here's my
Why don't you
small
finish?
baby
Why don't
stick.
you do your next
My
one?
big one is on this big sheet of paper.
Not the whole thing, like this much.
Okay, I'll cut that out.
So, how was your Halloween, Professor Z?
Great.
Yeah, what were you?
I was a creepy doll and a princess.
Oh, what were you, Professor
I was
DX?
Jack and a raptor.
Jack? Who's Jack?
It's a name.
Well, what is it? I don't know who Jack is. Is it that's it, Jack from Pirates of the Caribbean?
No, Eyeless.
Eyeless. Oh, that sounds frightening. And a raptor. That sounds frightening as well.
I don't want to be chased by a raptor.
I would not either. Thank God we don't live in dinosaur times because it would be frightening. By yawning. And then we have to check our pizza by the time we're done. So what you're going to do is I'm going to show you while they're finishing their art. You're going to take a piece of tape. This is a little long. Let's back that up just a little. Okay, so we're going to take this, all right, and you're going to roll it like so. So it's both sides are sticky. You're going to stick one to your straw. And then you're going to stick one of your creatures to it. So then we know that this is mine. This one is mine because it's a ghost. Whoa. And then, as soon as they're done, we're gonna start with our small ones.
I'm ready.
So we're going to roll the tape again. You can see all of my fingerprints. That's also a fun little experiment. We'll do another time. We'll do another time. We'll do an FBI science. How's that? We can do some fun stuff with that. So we're going to tape it. And then pick your small Frankenstein and put it on here. Small. We're going to do small. There we go. And then... Awesome! Can you please tell us the story? Turn it around and show everybody.
This is a footprint. It says foot, and then there's a car with someone in it.
Oh, so what happened?
It's huge.
What
That's
happened?
how big
oh.
the footprint is.
Oh.
It's a comparison.
That's frightening. Could it have been a Sasquatch?
Sasquatches aren't that big.
Well, I'm going to let's get your small one first. So I'm going to roll this tape for you.
Where's
Get your
mine?
straws over there. And you're going to put, no, not the big one, the small one. So put this on first.
Where?
Right on there. And then put your small picture on there. So here's mine.
This should give
There's
it.
Professor Aziz.
This should give it aerodynamics.
Okay, show them what it looks like, please.
Mom, I need a little Professor
Yes, dear.
It's not stick.
Whoops. Yes, that is not very sticky, is it?
Let's just grab it.
This should give it aerodynamics. Aromatics. Right?
Yes. So, okay, there it is. So what we're going to do is we're all going to stand up and we're going to face away from the computer screen. A little bit away. Come here.
I know my foot is stuck.
And we're going to shoot in that direction. What I mean shoot is you're going to blow as hard as you can. So hold on, let's get this chair out of the way. Wait, move over that way just a little bit and back up. No, you come this way and back up. Okay.
I think Mommy went.
Ready?
No, Zoe.
Ready? We're going to take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Oh, it's a close call. Hold on, let's put something here because we have to see what will push this apparatus right here. So there's this one. So let's pick up our little guys. No, it's okay.
Oh,
We just leave that there, please. Please leave that there, and pick up this because that is not part of it. And I say put it on the table, please. Let's not leave a mess.
Hey, guys, if you decide to put it on this side, you can define what angle it goes at,
Yeah.
like that.
Put that back on and come back.
Michael's going back.
So, no. Come this way, please. So now we're going to put our larger ghoul, or whatever it is that you make. We're going to put our larger one on. We're going to see if it is going to fly longer. Please stop.
That's fine.
Oh, her face is upside down. That's okay. So, what are you doing? No. You have to put this back on. And we're going to take the small one off.
And get a new piece of tape.
And then you're going to put this back on.
Nope.
Whichever you want. And then we're going to put the large one on. So now, what's happening? Is it not coming out?
No, that one.
Oh, okay, all right. We're going to line up for trial number 2. Can you please, let's line up. Back up, please. Back up. You back up too. That's cheating. We don't cheat. Okay, and then we're going to take a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, blow. Oh, yours got stuck. There we go. Well, hold on. Let's back up. I don't think they can see what's happening. So don't touch anything, please. Please stand up and don't touch anything, please. Okay, it's not about winning. Okay, please. Okay. I need to figure out how to... Can you please back up? So, the small one, can you please go on the other side? So as you can see on the floor, the green mark is... Can you please stand next to the green mark, please? One of you. Now, Zoe, please stand next to where my Professor Pease went. Okay, so as you can see, the smaller ghoul went farther. Why do you think that is? Why do you think it? No, it did not. The smallest one went.
Because it's
this
light.
is where the smallest one went. Please don't argue.
Because it's really lighter if it's smaller.
Lighter aren't aerodynamic. So that is this experiment, and I'm going to pause our video for just a second. I'm going to go check on our pizza with the other professors, and then I'm going to come back. When checking on your pizza, please have an adult, and the adult, please do not touch the foil. You must have a pot holder or mitten, something, because it's going to be hot. It's cooking. So please be careful right now. So I do not want any of the children to to take the pizza or whatever it is that you decided to cook out of the pizza box. So hold on just one moment and we will be right back. Well, hello there again. Our pizza is still cooking and it's been about an hour and a half. Unfortunately, it is far too windy outside and it's just too cold of a temperature. So I'm making this, and we're still going to have you guys do this for me. I want you to pick a very, very sunny day to do this. Don't go doing it when it's 40 out. It's just not going to work. You need to have it be, in the 70s or something, which it should be back in the 70s very soon. So I want you to wait, and I want you to do this. And then I want you guys to post your photos of your finished pizza. Because if I keep this video going and waiting, it's probably going to take 3 hours to cook out there right now. So I don't want to do that for you guys, with you guys, because that's just far too long. So I want you to take pictures, wait for a very, very sunny day. Very, very, okay? And remember, I do not want you guys to be going out and taking that pizza out of the sun. Your parents need to do it. They need to have protective hand gear, and whatever you want to use, pot holders, anything. But please do that or you will burn yourself. And again, thank you for joining us today, and we will see you in a few weeks with our Thanksgiving edition.